Kathy Williams, and I'm with the Wioa program here in Marinette.
And I'm Megan Peterson. I'm also with the Wioa program here in Marinette.
And we're going to talk about everything that you guys are up to. Yes, we can laugh about that.
Yes.
We were talking off air, and I'm sitting here going, oh my goodness.
Yep.
The things that you guys do during the summer is like more than I could even think about. And oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So where do you want to start?
We don't get to enjoy summer the way that everybody gets to.
No.
Summer's our busy time.
Yeah.
We're the on-the-job counselors during the summer. We don't
Yeah.
get the summer break. We're like, gotta keep going.
Yes. So it's transition time.
Yeah.
Graduation of the college students is Thursday.
Yeah,
Oh my
May
gosh.
22nd.
So excited. I can't wait to see them
Yes.
walk across the stage.
Yeah. It's probably the best part of our job
It
is
is.
when they graduate and just, I don't know, it's very emotional.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you work hard with them.
Yep.
And
Mhm.
you're helping them and you're guiding them and it all comes
Yep.
to that moment.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like being a proud parent every
Yeah.
year
Yes.
to multiple kids, but we don't have to pay for them.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, we know what it's like to pay for children.
Yes. Yes, it's not cheap.
No.
So this is the best way to do it. You have lots of kids, but not all the expenses.
Right.
Yes.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
What else going on?
Well, then you've got the high schoolers graduating.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
So I think I just said it's out and in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we
our-
got the newbies and the oldies.
Yes.
The newbies and the
Yes, so it's transition time at WIOA. A lot of getting the college students set in their career life
Yeah.
and getting the new high school graduates set with their
Yeah.
college
Right.
life.
Mhm.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
yes.
Well, and you were even saying about that transition to relocating to different places
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
You know, where you have one going to Green Bay and
Mhm.
one
going to Marshfield.
Marshfield.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like teaching them like about, we're talking a lot about leases and apartments and like security deposit and saving for rent and how you're budgeting your new, because a lot of them are getting the new paycheck, so
Mhm.
it's increasing their pay, and a lot of them were used to like, I'm only making 20 an hour, now I'm making 40 an hour or 35 an hour. And sometimes you're like getting all that money and you're just like, I'm gonna blow it on new clothes or whatever. But it's like, no, like now you have utilities, groceries, you know,
Yeah.
gas,
Mhm.
like you have to furnish your apartment,
Mhm.
you know, those types of things too.
Yep.
We're talking about a lot.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Oh.
You know, and they're moving to new and exciting areas.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they're on their own now.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
You know,
Freedom.
that freedom. And it's just so exciting to see, you know, as much as I don't like to see
Yeah.
them move away from home,
Right.
Yeah.
it's very exciting to see. Mine's only going to Green Bay, so not
Yeah.
going far. Hers
Yeah.
is the one going all the way to
Yeah.
Marshfield.
Yeah. And it's kind of
Yeah.
nice when they say like to you, like my client, she's telling me, she's like, can I come back and see you
Yeah.
if I have a
Aw.
question? Because that's what we also offer within WIOA. We do follow up with them for a year, even after they're done.
Mhm.
We follow them for a year. Say, hey, do you need anything? Do you need to talk about anything? Do you need to go through
Yeah.
anything? So it's not like they're alone. We're still checking in on them. And I told Courtney, she's like, do I have you for life though? I'm like, yeah, you got me for life.
And
You can come to me anytime.
It's very true because this weekend I got a Facebook message from someone who has
Mhm.
been out of the program for probably 4 years asking a question.
Aw.
And right away
Yeah.
I responded, you know, because it's just so cool that they can
Don't they know
reach
it?
out
Yeah.
and know
Exactly.
that they're going to get some answers.
Exactly.
We're a
They
safe
have-
space.
Yep.
Yeah. Someone they can trust.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I always say, as long as I'm in this job, you know, we're
Yeah.
here to help.
Exactly.
Technically, the program is a year, but a year after.
Exactly.
But we just, whatever they need, we're always
Well,
available.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I think that
Yep.
program is just amazing. What
Yeah.
you guys do and offer. You
Yes.
know, I don't know. I wish we had something like that when I was in high school.
Me too.
I wish there was
I
something
do
like that
too.
when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I think that's why we are so passionate, because like the program, I think the people like us make the program too, because it's like some people would get in this position, they're just kind of like doing the bare minimum, where we kind of go full throttle, because I
All
think
the
of
time.
like the life experiences like people
Yeah.
have, you know, it's
Yeah.
like I want to be that for that person.
Right.
Like, and then like Kathy's so phenomenal at finance, like financial education. Like I've learned a lot from Kathy, and just being able to feel comfortable enough to like ask those questions and not feel shame or guilt about finances, and just have a place to talk about it. Because it's interesting, like so many of our kids just don't have those conversations with their parents, which
No.
could be a lot of different things, but
Yeah.
to be able to have those like real, honest, raw conversations about money, because it's tied to a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
You
It's
know,
Yeah.
rough.
and it's the relationships you build. They just don't ever go away.
No.
You know, you're always going to remember the ones that have gone through our program, you know, because they've all touched us in a specific way
Yeah.
that we'll never forget them. And I think that's the cool part. And not to side note, but we had a visitor, was it last week or the
Yeah.
week before?
I think, last week.
I don't know. Time goes so fast these days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I
maybe
know.
not.
Every day. Yeah, maybe it was the week before, but whatever. She actually is from the state, and she does our monitoring of our program.
Oh wow.
And she sat in and visited with us for a day just to see what it was like, you know, in the front lines.
A day in the life of
Yes.
WIOA.
And after the first appointment that she sat in with, she looked at me and said, "Do you know that person personally outside of here?" And I said, "No, but they've been in the program for, I don't know, 4 years or whatever." And she goes, "You don't know their family or nothing?" No, that's just the relationship we've built over that time. And she was just amazed at the relationship part.
Yeah.
You know, we always say this program is a mentorship program, and 100% it is. Yes, we offer other things with it. That's great. But it's the mentorship, really, that people walk away with. That relationship, that security to know that they can ask anything and not feel awkward or...
Feeling like, I don't want to say stupid.
Yeah. You know, there's no such thing as a stupid question. That's true.
It's more like
Exactly.
growth. We talk a lot about
Yep.
learning lessons and
Yep.
personal growth, because none of us are not come out of life unscathed from mistakes.
Right.
And some of the, you know, it's the learning curve, and like a lot of us have all had different life and experiences to kind of bounce off with the client or with the participant and the student, just, you know, from all our different life experiences and different things we've all encountered. And some of them take the advice, some of them don't. They got them, and I always say, like, you can take the horse to the water, you can't make them drink it. You can
But
only...
sometimes we try so hard to make them drink
Oh,
it.
I know.
And then they come back and it's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
but, you know,
Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
yeah.
Right,
You know,
right.
Just keep trying
Yep.
and keep
Yep.
being there.
Yep.
at some point it'll stick.
At some point it will.
It will.
Yeah.
It will.
Yes.
Oh.
And that's what we're counting on for those. But, you know, it's just that whole, it's watching it all evolve and that entire growth.
Yeah.
And so we're seeing the end of some growth. Well, not the end, but, you know, our part of the
Right.
end. And now we're starting welcome a whole new set
Oh my gosh.
to
Yeah.
start watch them
Oh.
grow and develop and mature and become confident in their role, in
Yeah.
their chosen career. And that's what we have to look forward to.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, how fun.
Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if anybody who's watching or listening wants to get a hold of you guys, how do they do that?
Simply just give us a call. Mine is 715-201-8552.
And mine is 920-290-9019.
Awesome. Yeah, how many times do we have to say our phone numbers, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Nowadays, in this
Yes.
technological world.
Yes, exactly.
And we
Remember
can
your phone
receive
numbers.
texts on there. So
Yeah. Yes, call or text us.
Oh yeah, text is best. Like for
Yeah.
me, I like text.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
all right. Well, thanks so much.
Yes,
guys.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And for you Facebookers, y'all have a great day.